Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is explaining to you guys the instructions on how to make the ice cream in a bag. So first off, we need the ingredients. So what you're going to need is you're going to need 1 cup of milk. You could also use 1 cup of half and half or almond milk. I've tried this with all different types and it works for all of them. Then you are going to need a half a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. You can also use chocolate syrup or jam, whatever you like. Next, you're going to need 2 tablespoons of white sugar. Then you're going to need a third cup of salt. Any salt works. Then you're going to need 3 cups of ice, 1 small Ziploc bag, 1 large gallon Ziploc bag. And then for the end, you can have toppings such as sprinkles, chocolate or caramel sauce, whatever you want to make it fun. Now, if you don't have any of these ingredients, that's okay. You can still join in on the fun and you can actually make a slushie instead. So instead of using the milk and the sugar and all that, you can just use a juice box or a soda, and that would be your only ingredient and it would turn out like a slushie. So it would be just as good. Before you start your experiment, it's important to understand the safety. So as you're making the ice cream in a bag, it is going to be very cold. So I recommend using oven mitts or a towel to use to cover your hands while you're shaking the bag so your hands don't freeze. And then also, we are dealing with stuff that can spill all over the place. So when you're shaking your bag, you want to make sure that you're not shaking it too hard to where it breaks open and spills everywhere. Okay, so now we're going to go into the steps. You can just pause the video and go at your own pace. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is get out your small Ziploc bag and your big Ziploc bag. And in the small Ziploc bag, you are going to put in your milk, your sugar, and your vanilla. And if you don't have those things, you can put in your juice box or soda. And then what you're going to want to do is you want to push out the excess air and seal that Ziploc bag as tight as you can. You want to make sure that nothing leaks. Okay, so the second step is you're going to get your big Ziploc bag and you're going to put in your salt and your ice cubes. And after you have this done, you're going to open that bag again and place your small Ziploc bag inside of it. Now, after you do this, you want to push out all the air of the big bag and seal it tightly, just like you did for the small Ziploc bag, so that nothing gets out or leaks. Okay, after you've done this, you want to put on your oven mitts or the towel because the Ziploc bag is going to get very cold. And what you're going to do is you're going to shake that bag with your hands. You want to shake this bag for about 7 to 10 minutes until the ice cream has hardened. You can check your smaller bag constantly. And a good rule of thumb would be you want your ice cream bag to be the same kind of thickness or like strength of the palm of your hand. Um, so yeah, and then after you're done with that, you can either eat your ice cream out of the bag or you can put it in a bowl and put your favorite toppings on top of it. Okay, now for the cleanup, um, it's awesome. You can eat your ice cream, enjoy it. You made it, hard work. Hopefully it's delicious. Now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna dump that ice water and the salt that's in the large bag down the sink. It is perfectly fine to go down the sink. And then you wanna take your small Ziploc bag and the big Ziploc bag and throw those away in the trash. And then to help your parents out or whoever is helping you, you want to clean the counters the with some towels. Just make sure that it's all clean. And that's it. That's ice cream in a bag.